Hi everyone, welcome back to Budget with Sue. It has been quite a while since I've posted anything, and it's just because life happened and I just could not sit down to film a video and my spending did go, it was not too bad during this time, even though I wasn't very strict about keeping track of it, but the yeah, I still am not happy about that. But even though it's only been a few days of November so far, I'm doing pretty good. So I hope that this is the start of getting back on track. It's just step by step, slowly, and without too much preamble, I'm just gonna show you guys my November budget, and yeah, so here's to starting over. Budget using Google Sheets. This is a template that I came up with. I have it linked in the description box below if anyone wants to try it out. I also blank out my income and bills just for privacy's sake. This is my income after minusing my bills. But I do go through what are my bills, so nothing's changed in terms of my commitments. So poppers is just what I call my contribution to the household, and then because I'm currently still living with my parents, RLC is Royal Lake Club, which is my subscription fee. My phone bill, Spotify, and ClassPass, which is my exercise subscription. Moving on to my debts. My first one is my student loan, which is PTPTN, and it's the same as it's usually been, 818 ringgit and 63 cents. And then my car has gone up a little bit, so that is just a little bit, it's just 3 ringgit, so it's 456 as opposed to 453. And my last debt is my credit card debt, and I had paid off my credit card previously, if you've seen that video, but life happens and I've had to start paying it off again, and I would say I'm almost done. I'm trying really hard to save for a few other things that are coming up, but because of deadlines and timing, I might have to use the card again while I'm saving up for those big ticket items. These things are really unavoidable for me. It's exam fees and things like that, so yeah, I do have a sinking fund for that, but there's only so much that I had in it, so I anticipate having to still be in debt for my credit card, at least for a bit longer, but I am working hard to get that fixed and as quickly as I can. So for this month, I'm putting 781 ringgit and 45 cents to my credit card. Next up are my expenses, which are usually the same. My transport, which includes petrol, toll, parking, things like that. My food, which includes eating out, and groceries. Other is just miscellaneous type of expenses, and I have a line item for any rollover that I may have at the end of the month. So first up is my transport. I usually allocate 60 ringgit a week, and because I pump petrol every Wednesday, it's just something I've started doing just to not let my tank go completely down to empty as much as I can help it. Also, I noticed it's helped me keep my petrol expenses within range. I have a little bit of leeway for parking and toll top-ups that I need to do as well. But essentially it is 60 ringgit for every Wednesday in the month, and this month we have 5 Wednesdays, so I'm doing 300 ringgit. So my food is fairly standard, it's 450 a month. and for other I keep it at 50 ringgit a month. Moving on to my savings, there are two things that I put under this category, which are investments and my emergency fund. So I have a goal of 10,000 for my emergency fund by June of next year. So that's what I'm currently working towards. That's where most of my focus is. It's between that and my credit card, honestly, right now at least. So my emergency fund for this month, I'm putting 875 ringgit and 56 cents. And 202 ringgit is going towards my investments. So for my sinking funds, I am pausing most of my contributions to the other sinking funds I have in order to fund my emergency fund and pay off my credit card. But I am mindful that December is coming up, which comes Christmas, so I'm still funding my Christmas sinking fund with its usual 100 ringgit. I also have my car insurance due in May of next year, so that's 100 ringgit as well there. I'm putting 30 ringgit for my subscriptions. The balance, which is 5 ringgit and 54 cents, I'm putting that into apparel because that's currently in the red. So I'm just trying to beef that up a bit more. I realize it's quite a small amount, but that's all. That's all that I can give for this month. That's my budget for the month. As you can see, the balance is zero because I do practice a zero-based budget system. And yeah, that's all. So that was my November budget. As you see, I've had to make a few different changes based on how things are going right now. So to see if I stick to it and manage to make it through this month without falling off the wagon again, please do subscribe and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!